Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go from Pittsburgh. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. It certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
And Daniels will slide to a stop. Wise move as a young quarterback. That's how you stay around and become a vet. He picked up the first down. On 1st and 10, it's Warren. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. On the zone read, they hand it to Warren. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Jalen Warren down to the 10. And he will score. Jalen Warren, touchdown Commanders. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Avante Turpin on the return. Across the 20, they'll knock him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They're led out by the former Tar Heel, their rookie quarterback out of North Carolina.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that, try to improve in this one today.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Open man downfield is Ligon. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. That's complete to Avante Turpin. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos. And the Commanders are going to take possession. Oh, a loose football. The Steelers think they've got one, and they do. Boy, that hurts. He kept it. He was gaining yards there, but then turns it over, and the defense will take over.
I think that's one of those times, Mike, you'd love to see your quarterback just understand that it's over and get down. There's no need to take that hit, take that contact, and risk losing the ball. He already had a big gain, and now he turns the ball over, and the other offense gets their shot.
They go with the drop play here on 2nd down. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Now a give up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now whistles and a timeout. We'll talk things over before third down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on fourth down in the red zone. And it pays off with first and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Now here's second and goal. Back to throw. That is tossed back corner of the end zone. Touchdown Steelers. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense starting to try out for this next possession. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely. And the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays. Get a bunch of yardage all at one time because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league. And then now defenses had to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the 260-pound Mike linebackers, everyone now on the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass. And there was a lot more air on the field created by the defenses. So now, as a result, the offenses are saying, okay, we're throwing into all these bad looks, all these teams playing dime and multiple defensive backs. We're now going to take advantage of smaller bodies on the field, and we're going to run the ball at you. So the way I like to classify it is, like, offenses aren't running the ball more because they want to. Offenses are running the ball more because defenses are encouraging them to do that and saying, I dare you to run the ball 40 times this game and generate enough big plays to score enough points to beat me.
On play action, Daniels. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And he's into the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. This returnable with Rivers. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Steelers offense ready to get back at it. They trail now 14-7. They'll come up for first and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 9. They'll stick with him again. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. It was Dark Armstrong who was there to get him down. Third down. They need 5. We'll try to get this one on the ground. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here. First and 10.
18 Cardinal. 68.
Now, faking the give. Rolling right. Now he throws it back over the middle. It is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Brings up third down and 3.
They'll try to run for it with Williams. A gain there of 15. That's a Steeler first down.
That's another Steelers first down.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Got his man at the 6. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up. Here's a run. A dive, and he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Boswell now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Steelers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Brown now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. On first and 10, here's Daniels. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Commanders.
On first down, Daniels. Got it open downfield on the crossing route. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Commanders. On comes Blake Krupe for the PAT. He's got it. And the Commanders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Steelers 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here's Turpin. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Steelers take over.
The Steelers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The Steelers will use one of their timeouts. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break.
Cougar 19.
He'll drop to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Try to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
Brings up
third down. They'll set up to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Now on fourth down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. Good snap. Good hold. Good pick. And the Steelers will cut the lead down to 4.
clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing now, Daniel. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. This returnable with Rivers. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Steelers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. And they'll mark them down just shy of the 40. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They'll turn and hand this one off, and they'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Steeler first down. Flush to his right. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. Now it is 1st and goal.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. This one caught at the 4.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
Backfield empty. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll try to run for it. Whoa! Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st down, Washington.
Now this looks like a design run, and that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. On the handoff, this is Warren. He'll push forward for about a yard. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the check. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Pass to 60.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a first down.
Check.
They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3 in 2nd down.
Taken down at the 22-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
19 charging.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Reno.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage. But that's it. It'll be 3rd down.
A loss of a yard. It's 3rd.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Has his man, it's Samuel. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that bench gets him a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Now Daniels. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. Then Sinnott was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
60 Eagles.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he will score! Hollywood Brown! Touchdown, Washington. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Commanders have taken a 4-point advantage.
Steelers 24.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This returnable with Rivers. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. Steelers offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. That's taken in, and he's going to have the Steelers' first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains. He'll look to throw. Forced out wide. Now he'll run. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter or a score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Next to score, Steelers 31, Commanders 28. Chris Boswell, the kick.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Brown now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
The motion man here is McClure. He'll get this out to the left flat. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd and 6 coming up. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. It comes with a minute 25 left to go in the contest. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Steelers. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year.
And that's exactly how you stress all week finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all just seal this victory away.
On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Commanders 28. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Brown now to return it. He's to midfield. He gets free. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Washington. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back to the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. And you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Second down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
3rd down.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. A pickup of 12 yards. That's a Steeler 1st down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
So this one, in the win column for the Steelers. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.
Some players' development traits are hidden to unlock their potential.
I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, 'cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And this palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to glow.
A new rookie class has joined the team. There are a lot of hopes for this group. Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has
zone. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower.